What up? What up? What up? What's going on? What's going on? What's the deal? What's popping? Let me make sure all my levels is right before I go in. You know what I'm saying? Before I go in, hold on. What's the deal? All right, so the levels is good. The levels are good. All right, so what's popping, people? What's going on? What's going on? Make sure you hit the like button as soon as you get in. Make sure you get that cracking. Make sure you hit the like button. Damn, y'all already calling and shit. Hold on. We ain't taking calls yet. We are not taking calls yet. I gotta holler at my dude. I was talking to my dude Steve the Dean earlier. I was like, I gotta get this Blog Talk call-in thing set up. Cause this damn Skype number, the Skype ring, that should be ridiculous. So I'm gonna try to get that settled. But what's good? Who we got in the chat? Shout out to my dude K Zaggin 20. What's up? Shout out to True Savage, Afi Kingdom in the building. What's going on, fam? We supposed to do a thing tomorrow, so make sure you guys subscribe to Afi. It's gonna be me, Afi, and I think King Dre. We're gonna do some hot shit. Shout out to April MC in the building. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you get in. Big Stain, Whiskey to Dawn, Ultra Gold Chain, Cardell, Takeem, Unique 79, Gabrielle, my bad, Chris Paul, Sheck, what up? Cedric, what up? Secret Sean, what's good? Jeff Min 90, what up? Before we get into all of that, remember, guys, to go to MrLucario.com to get this book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, ebook, hard copy, or audiobook. Make sure you guys go to MrLucario.com to get your copy today. Also, make sure you guys hit that donate button in the chat. Hit that donate button to donate to the show, donate to the cause. You feel what I'm saying? So we can keep this shit going. And last but not least, before I get into the game, guys, make sure that you guys are signing up for the seminar. Okay, it's coming up in 4 days? 4 days. The seminar's in 4 days. So I'm telling you, you do not want to miss this seminar. It is coming up in 4 days, people. It is coming up in 4 days. So make sure you guys click the link to register for the seminar ASAP. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you register for that ASAP. All right. So you don't miss out on the game. All right. So today, I want to talk about this whole looks thing, man, because it's been funny. Everyone's been, talking about this. A lot of people have been talking about it. I've been watching Alan Roger Curry. Shout out to him. I've been watching C Boogie. Shout out to him. They've been going sort of back and forth about the looks thing. My dude Ron Wills chimed in. Shout out to him. But the thing is this, man, and shout out to my dude K Zaggin 20. K Zaggin 20 did a masterful video on this topic, and I totally agree with him because that was like everything he said. I was like, this is the same exact thing I was thinking. And one of the things that I totally agree with that he said on his video, and you guys should subscribe to K Zaggin 20. He said there's only 2 people who really need to be talking about looks as far as for men, and that's women and homosexual dudes. Those are only 2 types of people who should be debating about if a man looks good or not, or if he's physically attractive or not. See, we got a lot of guys on the internet who are worried about or who's talking about other guys' looks, especially and a lot of this is the black pill type of dudes where they're checking out men, they're checking out their jawlines, they're checking out all of this shit, and they're determining whether or not a woman's going to be attracted to that guy and want to get with that guy based off the looks. But what guys don't understand is that you won't know because you're not a chick. You're not a woman. So you don't know. Listen, women, for example, a chick could like you Because dudes be thinking it's just about your face. They're like, oh, well, if you have a certain type of face, then a chick's not gonna like you, or you don't got to draw line. Listen, a chick could like you and be sexually attracted to you because you have a big chest. You feel what I'm saying? She could like you strictly off of the fact you got big arms. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with your face. Shout out to my dude Ron Wills. He talks about the body game a lot, right? Because a chick could be attracted to a part of your body, and that could make her want to have sex with you because she's attracted to that part of your body. You understand what I'm saying? It's so funny. But what it is, though, is you have a lot of guys who are online focusing so much on a man's looks, which, again, like I talked about before, is low-key moist. You understand what I'm saying? If you're sitting there analyzing a guy's looks, talking about how attractive he is, and you are attracted, you're essentially attracted to that man, which is moist. You guys understand that? If you're constantly checking out men and their faces and their bodies and all that other stuff, and you're envying these guys, or you're wishing you were that guy, and you have a man crush, right? That's kind of moist. You got to understand that. It's moist. You understand? And it's funny too. It's funny too because this is what's interesting about this shit is that you have guys out there who are worried or who feel a certain type of way about what other guys think about their looks. So they have message boards where dudes, they'll ask other dudes to rate them, which doesn't make any sense. You understand? They ask dudes to rate them. Yeah, dudes be having man crushes. And this is the funny part. If you're a heterosexual man, I'm gonna break this down. If you're a heterosexual man and you look at another guy and part of you thinks he's good looking, meaning part of you thinks he's attractive, right? Follow me here. If you're a heterosexual man and you're looking at a guy, you're checking a guy out, looking at his looks, and you think he's good looking or you think he's an attractive guy, most of the time the reason why you think he's an attractive guy is because most likely that guy has more feminine features. So he looks more feminine. Because as a heterosexual man, you're attracted to femininity. So you're attracted to the femininity within that man. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that you may be thinking that guy is a good looking dude and he's going to get all these girls and all that other shit. But you're attracted to the femininity in him. So therefore, sometimes a woman may not necessarily be attracted to that guy because she may see the same femininity in that nigga. Versus you may see a guy and you're like, oh, this guy ain't good looking. And the reason why is because you're a heterosexual man looking at this dude. And so his masculinity makes you think he's not attractive. But a woman may be attracted to him because of his masculinity. You understand what I'm saying? So you're busy thinking, oh, that guy, he's ugly. See, this is the funny part. I've looked on a bunch of message boards and dudes be talking about me. They're like, I don't understand how Mr. Lucario is a model. I don't understand how girls think Mr. Lucario is good looking because he's ugly. I'm like, I'm actually glad that dudes who are looking at me might think I'm ugly. Because most likely what that means is if they're heterosexual men, they're looking at me as a masculine dude. You understand what I'm saying? because women say the opposite. I already showed this. I've already showed receipts on this. I have a whole video where I screenshotted all of the fucking messages that I've gotten in Tinder from women talking about, hey, handsome, oh my God, you're so cute, you're so sexy, I like your skin, you look really good. This is women saying this, and that's what matters. That's what counts. It don't matter that a dude is saying it. You understand what I'm saying? It matters if the women are saying it. This is what you guys have to understand. So it don't count what niggas say. It counts what the chicks say as far as what they're attracted to. And you have no idea what they're going to be attracted to. And like my dude K Zagan said in his video, women are attracted to a lot of different types of dudes. They're attracted to a lot of different types of dudes. You understand? Chris Paul, you said if you were 5'5", I would get no bitches. LOL, no disrespect. Hilarious. So, okay. So, you trying to tell me Kevin Hart wasn't getting no chicks before he was famous? Didn't he have a wife and all that before he was famous? How did Kevin Hart get the chicks? And I'm talking about before you famous, because you're gonna be like, oh, but Kevin Hart's famous. No, before Kevin Hart was famous, he was getting women. How? Oh, now it's the exception. Okay, Chris Paul. Now it's the exception. You see, dudes got excuses for everything. It's like, oh well, that's the exception. Okay, if it's the exception, why don't you be the exception? Why don't you make yourself the exception then, if that's the case? But the question of the day is, and why I titled this, why are guys still worried about their looks? Why are they worried about their looks? Why are they worried about exactly? He said, dudes trying to tell other men what women like. Exactly. It's ridiculous. You cannot tell other men what women like, period. All these goofy ass channels, you know, they dedicate their whole channel to looks. You understand? Maybe on there talking about, look at this guy's jawline. Look at him. His chin is recessive. He's a failure with women. Look at this guy. Look at this guy's face. He could never get a woman. It's over for him. We all know it's about looks. This is what niggas be doing on their channels. I'm telling you. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't got to say his name. But there's a bunch of dudes who do this shit. You understand? And see, what you got to understand is this. Think about this. What are you really going to do as far as your looks is concerned to make a drastic change? Meaning, let's start with your face, right? Look at my eyes, my nose, and my mouth. What can I really do unless I get plastic surgery, which is ridiculous, because you'll probably look ridiculous anyway. Don't you know? It's not going to make a crazy difference, and sometimes you look even worse depending on what you do. But what can I do to fix this? What can I do? Nothing. I'm going to look like this regardless. What up, Solo TV was popping. I'm going to look like this. So how much can I really do? Now, you could lose weight if you're big, right? And you'll thin out in your face or whatever. But as far as the main shit, what can I really do? What can you really do? Like, you're going to look how you look. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to look how you look. And, you know, there's not that much shit you can change. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can change certain things where, you know, like if you're overweight, lose weight. and you can dress better. But as far as a drastic change where you're gonna, look like a totally different person, there's nothing you can do. You understand? There's nothing you can do. This is what guys got to understand. Guys, make sure you hit the like button, get the likes up. Make sure you guys get the likes up. But yeah, guys are still worried about their looks. When looks cancels itself out. So, for example, one girl could think you look good, another girl don't think you look good. Who's right? Both of them. You understand what I'm saying? One girl thinks you look good, one girl doesn't think you look good. They're both right. So you're going to look good to some women. You're going to look bad to some women. Right? Roy Chess, you said you want to call in and explain this. I have the wrong idea. Okay, I want you to call in. What's the first three numbers of your phone number? I want you guys to get them likes up first, though. Let me try to connect this fucking speaker real quick. But I want Roy Chess to call up. I want Roy Chess to call up. All right. All right. We got the speakers set up. We got 73 likes. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Let's get them likes up, people. But yeah, dudes they still worried about the looks. Listen, look your best. Look your best. Right? Work out, eat right, take care of your skin, your teeth. You understand? Do as much as you can to look your best. But guess what? You're gonna look like you. You're going to look like you. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on. Is this Roy Chess?
Yes, it is.
What's going on, fam? What's the deal? I'm taking your call even before we got the 100 likes. But go ahead. What's good? What's good?
Hey, I just want to say that there's probably two aspects that you're dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
One aspect is like the neg aspect, where you're looking at the model-looking guy type of thing. That's I agree with you. That's like borderline gay.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing, I think dudes that come from the hood background, they're not talking about good looks. They're talking about the ugly dudes that's still pulling the chicks. So if you have someone like Flavor Flav pulling a dime, that's the issue. That's the reason why guys are talking about looks. That how did she pick that guy? I'm saying it's that aspect. And another thing related is someone like Jay-Z, right? So this is corresponding to the looks. That you believe that Jay-Z could pull a Beyonce if he didn't have the money he had. Now Jay-Z has game. You could tell that Jay-Z, the way he left, you could tell he could get some fire to a chick. Can he pull any chick? I think that there's a limit to, even if you're the best fire spitter, there's a limit to the chicks you can pull. That if a woman is in $1 million bracket, I don't care how good you are, even you, Mr. Lattar, you're probably not going to be able to pull that chick. But I think you're in the same hemisphere.
But how do you know what a chick likes?
It's not about what you like.
No, I said, how do you know what a woman likes? Any particular woman?
It doesn't matter what you like.
No, but this is what I'm saying. You're saying that you think Jay-Z couldn't pull a Beyonce if he wasn't Jay-Z, or this certain guy couldn't pull that certain guy. Like, what I'm saying is that how do you know that any particular chick that you're trying to get with is or isn't gonna like your look? How do you know?
It's not about the look. That's what I'm saying. It's not about the look. It's your game. If you can spit the fight fire, your looks don't matter. It overrides the look.
No, I agree. I thought you said No, I agree. I thought you said you was calling in and telling me I was wrong. You said I got the wrong idea. I agree with you on that. What's the wrong idea though?
No, you're saying that about the jawline and the certain look. That's more like the model looking guy. That how do my abs look? It's, like I guess you could say that borderline gay or the aesthetic guys. if you know anything about bodybuilding is based on that. You don't necessarily have to be a gay man to look at a bodybuilder and say, look, yo, that dude is buff, man.
No, I'm not. No, but that's a different context, though. You see what I'm saying? If you're in bodybuilding and you're looking at another guy for his body because you're actually trying to get a certain type of physique, then that's one thing. But if you're looking at a dude and you are, because this is what you got to understand. When you're checking something out, person, place, thing, you are attracted to that person, place, or thing. So even when you're looking at the guy's body on a bodybuilding thing, you're still attracted to that guy, but you're attracted to him in the context of wanting to get your body like that guy. Right now, if you are looking at a dude because of his looks when it pertains to sexual attraction, you are looking at a guy in the context of sexual attraction. You understand? Which is moist. That's what I'm saying. You see what I mean? And so what I'm saying is all of these videos and articles and message boards where guys are looking and checking out other men and critiquing and talking about how good this guy looks or whatever it is and calling them chads and all that other stuff. That's moist. That's what I'm talking about. Because you're entering into a more of a homosexual type of situation. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Right. But the part I'm a little bit confused is because you kept on talking about the good-looking guy. Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is that the hood dudes are gonna say, like, how did this ugly dude pull that girl over there? Mm-hmm. That's what I would think. That's the context. I'm from New York. We look at it that way. Mm-hmm. Like, how did this ugly dude pull this? And I try to pull it. Let's say I believe I'm better looking than that guy. And she said no to me, but she said yes to him. That's what more.
Right, and
that's the context that I'm familiar with.
Right, and I'm agreeing with you that a lot of it has to do with game. A lot of it has to do with context. A lot of it has to do with that particular woman, which guys don't understand.
But that has nothing to do with homosexuality. That has nothing to. That's not homo.
No. I'm not talking about that. I said the moist shit is when dudes are checking dudes out, looking at their abs, looking at their lips, looking at their face, and talking about that all day, wishing that they were that guy, fantasizing about being that guy, and all this other shit. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about, is getting into that moist area. You see what I'm saying? Because a man should never be spending that much time concerned about another guy's looks. You know what I'm saying? In that context, that's ridiculous. Because as a heterosexual man, when it comes to sexuality and things like that, your focus should be on women. Just like, and so if your focus is on women, talk to the women and say, okay, what are women looking at? What do women find attractive? Get a consensus on what women want, because you're trying to get women. See, the guys who are doing this stuff, they're talking to other guys, and most of these guys don't even know what the fuck they're talking about either. So how are you going to ask a guy who don't get pussy on what it takes to get pussy? That don't even make sense. You see what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of these dudes do. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous.
Right, but it further shows that looks don't matter. Like look at Theo, the singer Theo. He married a supermodel, Heidi Klum.
Right.
So that again shows you it's game. It's not. He has a chiseled jawline. He has to be 6'2".
Right.
He has to have abs like this. What guys think like that?
But that's what dudes be thinking out here nowadays, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the thing. Looks play a part, but it's a part. That's what dudes don't get. They think it's the end all be all. So they think if they don't look like the male model, they can't get women. You feel what I'm saying? It's ridiculous.
That proves right off the bat.
I agree.
There's so many considered ugly dudes that are getting the most women.
I agree.
You wouldn't be. I would go so far to say there are no pretty alpha males, like model looking alpha males, for the most part, because it's the concept of alpha male and being pretty, always in the mirror. You gotta make sure your hairline is right and your mustache is trimmed and this. Alpha males don't do that. they're no pretty like the New Jack City pretty motherfucker.
Right.
They're no alpha males that are like that.
Right.
Not that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
It's a contradiction.
Well, the thing is, a lot of these dudes, unfortunately, they don't live real life, so they don't know what's actually happening out here. You understand what I'm saying? They don't know what's actually happening out here. Because they don't know what's happening out here, they think too simplistic about a complex issue. You understand what I'm saying? There's complexity because look, there's always duality to shit because it's complex, but then it's also simple. But they don't look at the complex side of things. You see what I'm saying? Because, for example, they may see a girl who looks hot and they'll assume, oh, I can't get her because I'm not 6 foot and I don't look like a model. But they don't know that girl who's hot, she likes, football player type of dudes with husky bills and beards and shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't know that. They don't know that she like dudes that look like Rick Ross when he was heavier. They don't know that she like that. But she likes that because, let's say, when she was growing up, that's what she was around. That's the type of men she was around growing up in her family and all the other stuff. So now she's conditioned to like those type of guys. This is what dudes don't get when it comes to the complexity of attraction. A woman could be into that guy, and this is why she'll pick that guy. And you'd be like, wait a second, I'm better looking than him. How come she picked him over me? Because she likes him more than she likes you. She's more attracted to him physically than she is to you because that's what she likes. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like dudes don't get that shit, and it's like that's why they're so confused in the game. But yo, I appreciate the call, my brother. All right, I'm gonna holler at you, man.
You.
All right, bro. Be safe.
All right, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Eric Burton, you said it's a never-ending discussion. Exactly, dudes. I don't know, dudes be still worried about the looks. All right, we got 99 likes. We need one more like to get to 100. And then the world would be a better place. Yes, we had 100 likes. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. You guys call in 646-481-3901. Yo, what's going on? You.
Hello?
What's
up, Mr. Carlo? It's your boy Apple Dragon, man. What's good with you today, man?
What up? What's going on?
You know what? Hey, to get on what you're saying, this is what games are for, because not every female that's a dime have the same face. Some females that are dimes like pretty boys, some like regular masculine looking men. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And also, like, what's the part of look don't gotta be your natural face. It should be how well you groom yourself. You keep your hair looking nice, got your waves, dreads, etc. You wear decent clothes all the time. You keep your shoes looking nice. You make sure your lips ain't chapped. All that's a part of looks too that guys can have control of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which is simple stuff. And also, it's also how you carry yourself by the way you look. You know what I'm saying? So in that point, you got to be like a Chris Brown type of nigga. That's what you don't think about. I'm just ugly or I have a jawline. I said, bro, you got to open those minds, man. You got to open up your mind to look at other aspects. Look there. And the thing about us men, we have an advantage because we can have other things that make us look attractive besides just putting in face. Oh, okay. Yeah. So think about that.
Now, where you at, man? You got like a million things in your background, bro. Where you at? You sound like you in a protest or something. What's going on?
Hold on real quick.
This nigga.
I'm going outside.
This
I'm
nigga.
outside with the casino. Hold on.
This nigga.
That's what I'm saying. So what you think about that?
No, I mean, I agree. That's again, just like the other caller was saying, man, is, a lot of dudes underestimate, game, because even your looks is part of your game. You understand? You use that to your advantage. You can change up, your haircut, your fucking clothes, all this other stuff to present yourself a certain way, right? But at the same time, understand, and I talked about this before, guys got to understand how women view them. You understand what I'm saying? And if you know how women view you, you can take advantage of that situation and make that work for you. You understand? So for example, for me personally, I'll say this, if I mess with a black girl, for black women in general, this is from my experience. I know black women, they'll view me as like, a good looking black dude or whatever, right? White women will like me just off the strength that I'm dark skinned. You feel what I'm saying? And I got muscles. You feel what I mean?
Exactly.
So is it so me knowing that,
different aspects, yeah.
right? So me knowing that, I could use that to my advantage. So instead of dudes worrying about the looks, use what you have to your advantage and figure out how people view you, how women view you or see you based off of your shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. And that's part of the numbers game because, you know, not every woman is going to be attracted to you or me or you. So even if you look decent or whatever, even if you look your best as your grooming, you know what I'm saying, after you get with Kevin Samuels, some women are not going to find you attractive, and that's okay. That's part of life. So that's part of the numbers game. Like, all you do is weed through them until you find a match.
Exactly.
That might like you. Because we are somebody's type. You know what I'm saying? We were not somebody's type, but we're someone else's type. You know what I'm saying? So all you gotta do is just make who you naturally are be the best version of that. That's called being a better version of yourself.
Facts.
You just say, no, this is me. This is the best I can look. You know what I'm saying? No, nigga, get your ass in the gym, lose some weight. You know what I'm saying? Change up your fashion style and make sure your clothes is on point. That's the best version of yourself, and you will see better results. Also, your swag and your personality too, and your outfit. You know what I mean?
Facts.
All that plays into play. Yeah.
Real talk,
bro.
bro.
I won't hold you up, bro. That's all I wanted to say, man.
All right, bro. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right. Peace. All right. So, guys, make sure you hit the like button, donate to the show, all that other good stuff. You feel what I'm saying? You. What's going on?
What's good with you, bro?
I'm chilling. What's the deal?
Yo, so my thing is like, right? I've been approaching chicks, right, Lucario? And like, I'm a young, you know I'm a young dude, right? I'm 22.
Right.
So like, why do like older women like feel the need to be like, just because they're older than me? I mean, they don't want to fuck with me. Like, what's the thing about that shit?
You said why do older women want to fuck with you?
No. Why do older women don't want to fuck with younger dudes?
Just in general, no. Older women like to fuck with younger dudes.
Well, like, yeah, that's true. Like, I'm 22, right? I'm in a chick that's like 26,
right?
And she'd be like, "You're too old for me. Like, see me in like, meet me like when you're like 25 or
26. That's not even an older chick. Y'all in the same age bracket. That chick just don't like your ass. That's why she's saying that bullshit. You understand?
Right.
I thought you meant older, like 40 something, my dude. Like, what are you talking about? 22?
No, like let's say like 35.
Okay.
Like 35, 30.
Right. Well, the thing is this: women. See, understand this. It's not about women who's older or who's this race or who's from this back. It's not that they don't like certain this type of guy. It's just they don't like that particular guy. So. An older woman who's 35, she'll fuck with a 22-year-old if she finds him sexually attractive, right? She'll fuck him. She might not take him seriously as a boyfriend. You feel what I'm saying? Because he's kind of young, but I'll fuck him. That's what she's thinking. So if she doesn't want to fuck you, or she doesn't, and of course if she doesn't see you as boyfriend material, then she ain't got nothing to do with you. She don't want to do nothing with you. So she's like, oh, you too young. That's gonna be her polite way of rejecting you. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Like
that's all that is.
Like when you was 22 though, like how did you like do the game though? Like,
well, the thing was, I fucked with a lot of older women when I was your age. You feel what I'm saying? I liked older women. Like I was always like that. I always liked older chicks. So when I was your age, no, I wasn't. I think I was like 24, maybe. And I was fucking with this chick who was in her mid 50s. You feel what I'm saying? So
shit.
So you know, so yeah, so
yo, when you got the cry, was he bad?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was bad. So I was like, you know, and we would do our thing and it was fun. So and I would also fuck with chicks who were my age, but I would usually go for the older chicks. And because the older chicks had their own spots, that's why I like them better than the girls my age. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you can get chicks whatever age. You just gotta have game. You gotta find the ones that's really trying to fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. Because
right.
and understand that older women, they're gonna mainly want younger dudes for dick. You understand what I'm saying? They're not. A lot of them's not looking for no, 22-year-old boyfriend. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, but like if you try to find like a sugar mama and shit, like how would that go?
I mean, yeah, you could do that too. You know what I'm saying? But it all depends on the women though, because but also depends on if you're going to accept a certain thing. Because you could get with a chick and all she's going to offer you is pussy, then don't expect her to be on those sugar mama shit. You understand what I'm saying? But if you're dealing with a chick, you might have a chick off the bat that's going to give you some money or buy you gifts and all that other shit. And then you have some women where you might have to let them know that you need some to hold some paper. You feel what I'm saying? And then see how they respond to that. You feel what I mean?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But like, and one more thing before I let you go. Like, if a chick like asks how old I am, should I even fucking entertain my age? Like, or no?
You saying like if you're talking to some chick, older chick, and she asks you how old you are?
Yeah. I
mean, yeah, because it's gonna have to come out at some point. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like, oh, I'm not gonna tell you my age, and then you're gonna go back and forth. Just be like, yeah, I'm 22. How old are you? You feel what I'm saying? Just be like, what's good? You know what I mean? And that's it. Or you could be like, look, I'm young. I know you like young dudes. Let's get it cracking. I usually don't like to respond to women who ask me questions, but that's some advanced game. You know what I'm saying? Meaning like, I don't like chicks questioning me. I'm the one who's doing the questioning. Like I like that shit. So if a chick is like,
Macario, I agree with that shit because like you get that funny feeling inside. You like, yo,
right?
Why the fuck am I? Why would I answer to this bitch? Like,
right, exactly, exactly, right. You feel what I'm saying? So if she wants oh, how old are you? Be like, listen, don't worry about that right now. How old are you? You feel what I mean? And then after she asks your questions, you could tell her. You feel what I mean? But it's like I don't like answering chicks' questions where they're questioning me. I don't like that shit. So yeah, just be like, I say a good rule of thumb is make sure she's complying to you, and then you can answer whatever fucking question she got. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, get this right. Before she can even get that compliance from me.
Exactly.
The investment, the compliance versus investment.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Like Patrice O'Neal he got some game, bro.
Oh yeah, Patrice O'Neal's on point. Hell yeah, Patrice O'Neal is the man right there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I wish he was still alive, man. Man? That motherfucker. You learned some shit from him too, huh?
Oh yeah, of course. Patrice O'Neal is the dude. You know what I'm saying? So he was one of the realest cats out there. So for those who don't know, y'all need to look up Patrice O'Neal, look up the fucking Black Phillip show, all that shit. That shit is tight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the compliance versus the investment strategy. That shit is crazy.
Facts. But y'all, I appreciate the call, my brother. All right,
my downstate brother.
I'm holla. Peace. Later. Yeah, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys hit the donate button. Make sure you guys get that shit popping. You said I'm a granny banger. Yeah, I remember I fucked with some chick who was like in her 60s at some point. Yo, what's going on?
Yo,
what's popping? What's good?
Look, I got to give you props on your patience, but y'all dating coach full of shit, man.
Tell me how. Let's get into it.
Name one dating coach that's ugly as fuck.
You said name a dating coach that's ugly?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really into talking about dudes' looks, you know what I'm saying? But there's dudes like you have who's somebody that some people would consider not like a pretty boy. Okay, you ever heard of David X?
I said, listen, it's one thing to be average looking, but I'm talking about just straight up ugly where it's like, damn.
No, I'm saying, have you ever heard of David X?
Yes, I've heard of it.
You know how David X look?
No, I don't.
Okay, David X is, and shout out to David X. No disrespect to him, but I'm just using him as an example. David X is bald, like overweight white dude. I think he's a little older now, so I'm not even sure if he's coaching anymore. But David X slept with hundreds of women, and David X is not what you would consider like a pretty boy at all, or a handsome leading man at all. You feel what I'm saying? But he's an awesome coach. You feel what I'm saying? This dude to do seminars all over the place. He, his game is on point. So yeah, he's, you know what I'm saying? He's not no on point. Even like look at Tyler from RSD. He's not like the some pretty boy dude. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude's been killing it for years. You feel what I mean?
Okay, I'm looking at David X and I must confirm. Okay.
All right.
Okay, everybody's saying look money at that.
Mm-hmm.
Every dating coach I've seen had at least one. They had at least one.
Mm-hmm. Have at least.
Okay, first, I'll use you as an example.
Mm-hmm.
So from 18 to 38, you ran through 200 girls, right?
Yeah, about something like that.
Okay, that's only 10 girls per year.
Mm-hmm.
That's not really an impressive number.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying what?
I said that's not really an impressive number.
What's an impressive number?
I'll say 35. I was doing that during the MySpace days.
I know, but you was probably fucking everything. I'm selective on who I fuck. Just because I fucked, dude. If I fucked every chick that wanted my dick, I literally probably fucked like 900 girls. You understand what I'm saying? Like, let me show you guys something. Hold on, let me show you guys something. So y'all don't think I'm bullshitting. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna put something on the screen right now. We'll put something on the screen right now. Okay, I'm gonna hide this shit. This is my Tinder. Look at what this shit says. 2,009 matches. 2,009 matches on Tinder. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to be selective when you're. It's just like a chick. A chick can't fuck every dude that try to collar at her because she be fucking all day. You know what I'm saying? So when a dude can get a lot of women, you got to be selective. You can't fuck every chick. You see what I'm saying?
All right, I'll so that just goes to prove that your look is going a long way.
You said what?
I said that just goes to show that your looks go a long way.
Okay, and so who doesn't have looks?
Look, I've been on Tinder like 6 months. I probably matched with 11.
So you match. So you match with 11 women on Tinder.
I said probably, and that's within 6 months. So yeah, Tinder is.
But didn't you say you was fucking a whole bunch of chicks or something like that?
On MySpace, I said during the MySpace days.
Okay, so then what's your point then? You just literally said that you fuck 35 girls a year from MySpace. So what's the difference?
Shit has changed. So come on, you know things have changed in this MySpace.
No. What's the difference? You just contradicted yourself. You said fucked 35 plus girls a year off of MySpace, correct?
Yeah.
Right. So what I'm saying is that means that if what you're saying is correct, that means you have the ability to fuck a number of different women, correct?
That was back then.
No, but what'd you do to fuck those girls?
I just kept throwing shit on the wall until something sticks.
Okay, so then what's the difference now? How is it different now?
Because on MySpace I can at least blitz and showcase my game or whatever. Whereas Tinder, I'm fucked. If she don't find me attractive, I'm fucked. There's no way around it. I'm fucked.
So you're trying to tell me that all these women on MySpace found you attractive, but no one on Tinder or any of these sites find you attractive?
Yeah, okay. The way you're wording the question, it might seem like BS.
No, it does seem like BS because this is what I'm saying. There's a planet that I'm from called Earth. I don't know if you heard of it. I'm sure those women on MySpace were from the same planet as those women who are now on Tinder, correct?
Corey, look at the kid. You're leading the witness. I see what you're trying to do.
I'm saying. So what are you talking about then? What are you talking about?
Okay, sorry. The difference is this. We know women. Okay, women are just about as superficial as men. But if you could trigger a woman's mind, she might be willing to overlook your looks. Correct?
Okay. Right.
On MySpace, I was able to trigger their mind, because I'm able to blitz. On Tinder, you can't blitz until a girl swipes right and say, okay, yeah, I'll match with this guy.
And so
I didn't have to match. All
and
I
so
had to do was blitz.
And so basically, and so what my question to you is that, so basically what you're saying is that it was your mouthpiece and all that other stuff that helped you get the girls. Is that what you're saying?
Keyword help. Yeah, help.
Okay. So you trying to tell me, so basically you just have a issue with your image then, because if you're that attractive to where this many women are fucking you, right? It don't make sense that on Tinder. And let me ask you a question: do you have Tinder Gold?
Yeah, come on, man. You not the hell.
No, I'm asking you a question. Do you have Tinder Gold? Huh?
I don't.
You don't? You don't.
No, I don't. But I'm here. That yes, it will dramatically improve.
Okay, so first of all, that's your problem right there. You don't have Tinder Gold, so that means you have a limit on how many women you can swipe. Correct?
Yeah, but I mean, shit, I'm able to swipe 100 a day though.
That's not enough, nigga. You need to swipe 1,000 sometimes. What are you talking about 100, nigga? What you mean? Welcome to online dating. You can't swipe 100 and think that's it. You sometimes got to swipe 500 and you might get 5. You understand what I'm saying?
But listen, even though I'm only able to swipe 100, when I swipe, I don't know what just happened there, but
no, go ahead.
Okay, like after like 3 or 4 days of swiping, my thing will run out. It'll say, "We ran out of matches for you. Come back another time." It'll tell me to come back another time because they ran out of matches.
Right,
so
but how are you running out of matches if you only got a certain limited amount of people you can match with in the day? That don't even make it like you talking a whole contradictions, bro. Talking about a whole bunch of. You must be on another side of some shit because you talking a whole bunch of contradictions. Because I understand how Tinder works. So if you only on the unpaid Tinder, you can only swipe 100 women a day, 100 women in one time. So you're not going to run out of women swiping 100.
No, they say women in your area,
bruh. Extend your area. This is what I'm saying. You see, I keep see.
I'll take a screenshot and I'll send it to your IG.
See, this is what's going on with you. This is what's going on with you. It's not that Tinder doesn't work or it's harder. It's you don't know how to work it. You just said you're not on Tinder Gold. You just said you only are swiping 100 women, and I don't even know how your pictures look. You know what I'm saying? Your pictures probably don't look that great. You see what I'm saying? So all of that combined is a reason why you're why you're not getting that success online. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not. See, that's the problem with dudes. A lot of dudes be thinking, "Oh, this shit ain't working." No, you're not working it right. It's like when a person they'll be trying to switch on an appliance. They're like, it's not working, but the shit's not plugged in. You got to plug the shit in. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, you know what I mean? And like my dude Unique 79 said, he said, and your bio is probably on some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
No. My bio's on point. Yeah, my bio's on point.
I know. I would need to see your pictures, bro. That's what it is. I need to see your pictures. I need to see what your bio's saying. I got to see all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, and on top of that, this is what I would want you to do. I want you need to get your ass Tinder Gold, right? You need to probably get better pictures. And I would need to see how your bio looks. And I'm telling you, your shit going to dramatically change. Because it don't make no sense to where you're getting 35 chicks a year off of MySpace, but you can't fucking get no chick on Tinder? Come on, bro. It's way easier.
That was a decade ago. You know the time frame changed.
No. Nothing. What has changed in 10 years in the dating game?
I'm glad you asked.
Yes.
Okay. Back then, social media wasn't popping as hard as it is now. Girls weren't getting inflated with guys coming at them from half court. Now the girls, come on, every dude coming from half court. So now these girls, it be the man, come on. Even the 3s and 4s feel like they 7s and 8s because they got so many dudes listed.
No, I'm asking you, what actually changed? Meaning,
social media.
No. This is what I'm talking about. What I'm saying, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I'm gonna say it a different way. What I'm saying is, or I'll say it like this: back in the 1940s and 1950s, right? It was a different time where society, right, was, you know, a little bit different. Like, you have women out there, a guy would meet a woman, he'd probably have to meet the fucking dad and take her out and do all this other extra shit. You understand? It was a little bit more frowned upon with, you know, women being promiscuous, especially right now. In 2020, they're promoting and they're saying, hey, everybody be free, fuck chicks, get as much dick as you want, whatever. So what I'm saying is from 1950 to 2020, that's a significant change. What I'm saying is, what is a significant change that happened from 2010 to 2020, where the actual behavior of people, not the technology, I'm talking about the actual behavior of the people changed. That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the difference?
Well, I've said it, but you might not look at it as a significant change, but basically, okay, back in 2010, everybody didn't have internet like that. Everybody didn't have internet like that, and cell phone internet was pretty trash back then. Mm-hmm. So now that we're in 2020, everybody has access to the internet. So now these girls, they be out and about, they be at work, and they get like 50 messages a day from guys from half court.
Right. And how does that make it difficult for you?
Because back then, most men didn't have access. So basically, they had limited guys coming from half court. So now it was easier for me to slam dunk back then.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think, this is a simple question, do you think that women have sex and interact with men that they want to have sex with?
That's kind of, I don't know.
No, it's simple. Do you think that when a woman has sex with a guy, or goes out with a guy, or hangs out with a guy, or interacts with a guy, do you think that she wants to do that with that guy? Is she forced to do it? Is she just doing it, because she has to? Like, why is she doing it? Why is a woman dating a guy, talking to a guy, having sex with a guy?
No, come on. We're talking about women here. Come on, it could be multiple reasons.
I'm asking.
It could be yes, she like them, or it could be she's trying to allocate his resources into her bank account. So it's many reasons.
Okay, so but the point is that she actually wants to do that, correct? Like, whatever she's doing it with that guy because she wants to. Is it?
Well, I won't say.
Huh?
If she's fucking him for the money, I'm not going to say she wants to.
No. What I'm saying, see, you're trying to make it more complicated. What I'm saying to you is the woman is doing what she's doing because she's choosing to do that. Like, she wants, she's choosing to do it with that guy versus these other guys, right?
Yeah.
She's making a choice to do whatever she's doing with that guy, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so why can't you be that guy?
Truth be told, as of now, especially now, I got less patience now.
That sounds like a personal problem, bro. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hold on, let's keep it real. Hold on, you do the same thing though. You, Dawkins and the rest of y'all patience is very thin. Back in the days, okay, yeah. If a girl was talking to multiple guys, which we all know they're doing it now, it's no secret. But yeah, I had patience back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I was drunk as shit, so I had nothing but time on my hands. But now, if a girl's acting stupid, I gotta cut her off.
Yeah, so what's wrong with that?
The problem, okay, I'm cutting girls off way too soon, and I'm like, damn, I'm gonna get my numbers dwindle.
But see, this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you have abundance, it don't matter. You understand?
It does matter. It gets annoying. Come on, man. I don't want to smash 10 girls a year.
Say that again.
I said I don't want to knock off 10 girls a year. I'm trying to knock off 40 plus.
Wait, okay, hold on. So you trying to knock off 40 plus chicks a year, but you ain't on Tinder Gold? You don't want to knock off 40 plus chicks a year. You bullshitting.
Well, hold on. Wait. Tinder isn't the only site. POF is better than Tinder.
It don't matter. You bullshitting. What I'm saying is that you're not doing the work it takes to get there. That's what I'm saying. Why are you not doing the work it takes to get there? You just said you only swiping 100 chicks. You ain't really going in like that.
But that's only on Tinder. I'm on 8 different sites.
Okay, and so if you're on 8 different sites, why are you having all this trouble?
Because girls, back in the MySpace days, girls had limited options because it wasn't that many dudes coming at them from half court. Now I gotta compete with all the K Zaggins, I gotta compete with the Lucarios, the Steves. So now it's like, come on. So
bro, what if I told you there's no competition? Would you believe me?
Come on, man, you can't say that.
No, I'm saying if I was to tell you if there's no competition, would you believe me?
No.
Why do you think that?
Because I know it exists. You ever heard of the Shadow Tournament? I know. Come on, you have heard of the Shadow Tournament.
What's the Shadow Tournament?
The Shadow Tournament is when you first start talking to a chick, you're competing with all these dudes in the shadows that you don't know exist.
No, I'm not competing with anybody. No. Let me ask you a question. If you want a Big Mac, where you got to go?
McDonald's.
Okay, can you get a Big Mac anywhere else?
Technically, yes.
No. Okay, tell me, where can you get a Big Mac at? That's not McDonald's.
You can go to Walmart and buy all the supplies and get it like that.
You can't get a Big Mac at Walmart.
You can buy all the supplies and make a Big Mac like that.
No, but that's not a Big Mac.
Why not? You getting all the ingredients. Do you know what the Mac sauce is? It ain't nothing but ketchup and mayonnaise.
No, it's still not a Big Mac because it's not a Big Mac because you don't have the same type of bread. It doesn't come in the same box. It's not a Big Mac. You can only get a Big Mac at McDonald's, correct?
Yeah.
So if a person wants a Big Mac, they have to go to McDonald's, period. So if a woman wants me, if a woman wants the dude that I am, guess what she got to do? She got to fuck with me, period. There's no competition.
If a woman wants masculinity, does she have options? Yes or no?
You said if a woman wants what?
Masculinity. Does she have options?
It depends. What type of masculinity does she want?
Oh, come on, man. You're reaching now.
No, I'm not reaching. I'm trying to explain to you. Because what I'm saying is that you can have 3 dudes who are masculine, but guess what? All 3 of them niggas is different. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like you said, if you want a burger, who do you go to? Oh, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, but guess what? I might want a Big Mac. You understand? This is what I'm trying to tell you. See, it's your mindset that's holding you back, really. You know what I'm saying? That's what's holding you back. Because you think that because there's so many dudes out there trying to get these girls that it's making it harder for you. No, you're making it harder for you. Because you think you're every...
I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying it's possible. But for the simple fact that she got options, it's like, fuck, man.
Wait, you don't got options?
Not like this?
And that's your problem.
Sicario, listen, I could get 10 girls' numbers today, but that don't mean I'm going to smash any one of them.
Say that again?
I can get 10 girls' phone numbers today, but that does not mean I'm going to smash any one of them. We all know that women are the gatekeepers to sex.
Well, get 10 more. Why you ain't getting 10 more?
That requires time and patience.
And this is the problem with y'all guys. Y'all be wanting the shit, but y'all don't want to do what it takes to get the shit. This is the same shit women talk about. This is the same shit women be bitching about. I coach women also. You know what women bitch about? They like, yo, I can't find a man. How come all these guys just want sex? And you know what I tell them? I say, listen, are you putting in the work to find a man? Are you putting in the work to be the type of woman that a man wants to stay with? Are you doing that? And most of them they're not doing that. And they don't want to do it. So they get...
let's be honest though, these women, it's not like they're bullshit. 85% of these guys are trying to smash and dash. Let's keep it a buck.
No, but this is what I'm saying though. Why do you think 85% of them is trying to smash and dash?
Because that's not what they do.
No. The reason why most of them is trying to smash and dash is because the women ain't got shit else to do to offer but pussy. That's what and the reason why it's hard for most dudes, and the reason why it's hard for most dudes to get what they want is because dudes ain't got nothing to offer. Or they don't put in enough work to get the shit that they want to get. It's the same on both sides.
I'm glad you admitted that. So we're both clear. So I've been saying this for the longest. Everybody look at me funny. Majority of these dudes and majority of these bitches ain't shit, correct?
You said a majority of what?
Majority of these dudes and majority of these bitches ain't shit, correct?
I mean, I ain't gonna say that. But
come on, you just said majority of these dudes ain't gonna sit the off.
Yeah, but I ain't saying that they ain't shit. I ain't saying that the women ain't shit. This is what I'm saying.
Okay, my bad. We'll just change they got shit to offer.
Right. I wasn't saying that in that context. Now there are some people who ain't shit. I ain't gonna say there ain't. But what I'm trying to tell you is that whatever you want, whether you're a man or a woman, right? You have to work to get it. Period. You understand? And if you're not, say that again.
Who the fuck want to work that hard?
Bro, nigga, if you don't want to work that hard, that's fine. But you just got to take what you could get. That's how the game works. This is what y'all don't understand. That's how the game works. If you want a certain level, you got to put in a certain amount of work. You got to be a certain type of person. You gotta give to get a certain thing. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is.
You don't get tired of putting in the work?
You gonna say that again?
I said you don't get tired of putting in the work?
Hell no. Because this is the thing.
Oh, okay.
To me,
now I understand. So that's what separates you from everybody else that bitches. You don't mind putting in the work. We hate putting in the work.
And that's why you're gonna be where you're gonna be. That's why you're having issues. Listen, I don't got no issues getting women. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I have no issues getting women. Like that shit. Listen, if I wanted to, I could fuck a different woman every day. I could fuck 2 women every day if I wanted to. You understand what I'm saying? 2 different women every day for the rest of my life. If I wanted to. You see what I'm saying? I have no problem. I have no problem with that shit.
That's a bold statement. I'm gonna have to check you on that offer.
No, I'm telling you. But like I said earlier, the reason why is because one, I'm picky. Just like I was talking about earlier, which is why I could have fucked damn near 1,000 women and I haven't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just not fucking anybody. You see what I mean? And so, and 2, I got other shit I got to do. I'm running a business. But if I actually wanted to do that, that's nothing. And that's where I want to get dudes to get at, where it's nothing. But see, it's always going to be something if you ain't ready to put in the work. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is.
The average man right now probably works 10 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
Then he got to hit the gym for another two hours a day. So I'll be at the gym 2 hours a day. I can't keep them. I'll be at the gym 2 hours a day. Dog. And then we got to sleep 8 hours a day. So that's 20 hours right there.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Do you own a business?
I'm in real estate.
Okay.
That's kind of hard to say whether it's a business or not. But yeah, I rent property out.
All right. So you work hard in your real estate situation, right?
No. That one is no. I just buy property. My property manager does all the work. I just pay him 10%.
Right. But what I'm saying is that you take time to do the real estate thing, correct?
Not much time, to be honest with you. He'll send me the listing, and whatever I can afford at the time, I'll just go ahead and buy it, and then what I'm trying to explain to you is you put time into that period because it's important to you, right? Yeah.
Right. So what I'm saying is, if it's important to you, you would put in time. And you would put in the amount of time it takes to do that thing. You understand? And so whenever you say, well, this is too much, All you're saying is that doing something else is more important than this. You got to understand something. You ever what was that song? I think it was from Black Sheep when they had a song and the chorus goes, "You could get with this or you could get with that." You understand? That's what life is. You're either doing this or you're doing that. So if you want to fuck 40 plus chicks a year, right? If that's important to you, you will do that. If you're not doing that, that means whatever else you're doing besides that is more important than you fucking the 40 women. You understand what I'm saying?
The money got to come first. You know that.
Okay, so then that's more important to you. So then go make the money. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you talking about? But don't complain when you ain't fucking 40 plus chicks.
Yeah, but I want it as easy as Mr. Lucario.
But that's what I'm saying. You can't get it as easy as me because you're not putting in the work like me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm saying. You got to put in the work.
Let's not bullshit around. If me and you went to the club, we know damn well you would get way more looks than I would. Let's not.
Oh my goodness, this nigga. I'm telling you, you got to put in the work, bro. You got to put in the work.
Are you denying the fact that if you walk in the club, you probably don't even gotta make the first move? Are you denying?
No, I do make the first move like 90% of the time.
No. Yeah, you choose to make the first move, but you don't have to.
No, I have no. I have to make the first move 90% of the time. That's what I'm telling. I have to make the first move because women don't make the first move. You understand what I'm saying? Like women are passive. Ain't no woman running up on me or any other dude that's walking in the club. You got to go and approach them.
I guess New York must be a different arena. I actually get them who holler. I'm not talking about choosing signals. I'm talking about just straight hollering.
You said what?
I said New York must be a different arena because I get girls who holler. Not choosing signals, they straight up holler at.
So wait, so you get girls who just walk up and holler at you?
In person.
Huh?
It's not often. It's not often, but yes, I get it.
Okay, so now, see, this is what, bruh, what you're saying doesn't make sense. You understand that?
Explain.
You just said you're having trouble getting girls on Tinder to match with you, correct?
Yeah.
So how the fuck you got all these chicks trying to walk up and holler at you?
Wait. It's not a whole gang of them. But I'll say maybe twice a month, yeah. I'll get a chick who did it.
Twice a month. Come on, now you understand. Come on, bro. Twice a month?
Hold on. If you play the replay, I did say it's not much. If you play the replay, you'll hear it.
Right, so
it's not much.
Right. So twice a month you have a girl actually walk up to you and try to get with you.
Yeah.
So a girl walks up to you and says, "Hey, how you doing? My name is Stacy. What's your name? Can I get your number?" What?
No.
So what do they do?
Come on, he's a hood chick, man.
What do they do? No, I'm saying, what do they do? What do they do?
They come on the first, they'll try to be like, oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing all right. They're like, okay, I'll just tell you about the very last. She's like, oh, yeah, I ain't doing nothing right now. I just got the whole house to myself and shit. And I was like, oh, okay, she trying to handle that.
Bruh, you talking a bunch of bullshit, bruh. You talking a bunch of bullshit, my nigga. All I'm saying, they saying you lying in the chat room, they saying you lying your ass off, bruh. It's all right.
Bullshit.
Because you're... Oh my God, man. Come on, bro. Stop. Listen, I'm gonna leave you with this. See, this is
the shit I'm talking about. See, you automatically assuming that I'm lying.
No, because what you're saying doesn't sound congruent. 1 minute you saying you get 35 chicks on MySpace. Then you say you ain't getting no chicks on Tinder. Now you're saying chicks is approaching you. It don't line up. You see what I'm saying?
No, we're talking about 3 different arenas.
Right, but what I'm saying is what you're saying doesn't. It's like me saying, listen, I couldn't lift this 30-pound weights because it was too heavy, but then I was able to lift this refrigerator over here by myself. Does that make sense?
Carter, Those are three different arenas.
No. If what I'm saying is if you have to where you have 2 chicks a month actually approaching you and trying to holler at you, right? Meaning they're not it's not even like you just said they're giving you choosing signals. You said these chicks actually walk up to you and approach you and talk to you and try to get with you, right? You trying to tell me you got that shit happen twice a month, but you can't get chicks on Tinder to fucking match with you, my dude? Come on, son.
Oh, I never said it was 0 matches. But I didn't got no fucking 2,000.
Come on, son. Come on. Oh man, bro. But this is what I'm gonna leave you with. I'm gonna say this, bro. If whatever thing you want to happen, you gotta put in the work, my brother. That's all I'm saying. You gotta put in that work.
The problem is you don't have to try as hard.
Try,
so you know that.
But you know why I don't have to try that hard?
What you gonna say? Because you put in the work?
Yes, my dude. You're getting it. You're getting it. Thank you. You're finally getting it. You're finally getting it, brother. You are finally getting it, my brother. That's all I'm saying. You're finally getting it. The only reason why it's going to be easier for me is because I put in more hours. That's it. See, it gets easier the more hours you put in. It's just like a business. Huh? Say it again. No, I'm saying it's just like a business. If you like when you first start a business, right? You're gonna be putting in a bunch of hours, and you're gonna be probably making no money until like maybe 2 years or something. You start making a little bit of money, right? Now, in the 6th year of business, right? You might be making thousands of dollars a day, right? So the person comes up and they're like, "Damn, how did you get to the point where you're making thousands? It's so easy for you to make thousands of dollars a day." Well, guess what? This took 6 years to make thousands of dollars a day. That's what I'm trying to say to you. What I'm trying to say to you is you're saying, well, damn, I got to put in all this work. It's just too much work to make shit happen. Where you're trying to get to is not going to happen because you're not willing to put in the work now. This is what I'm trying to say. So you got to be willing to put in the work now so that it'll be easy for you later. You understand what I'm saying?
I do put in the work.
Bro, you're not putting enough work, my dude. You just said that you only swiped 100 girls on Tinder.
That's Tinder. I'm on 7 different apps after that.
It don't matter. You being on 7 different other apps don't matter about what you're doing on Tinder. You still got to do the 1,000 swipes on Tinder. Still.
I'm trying to get on every free app.
Right. You get on every app and swipe 1,000 of these bitches on every app. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You got it.
You want me to swipe?
Yes, my nigga. I need you to hire a photographer and take thousands of pictures and spend a few hours picking out the best ones. Show some of your female friends and your female relatives. Tell them, be like, which one looks the best? Which one will make? You got to do all that shit. Put in all that work. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, now that was some real advice. I'll give you that.
That's what I've been saying. That's what I'm saying. Like
that one I'm definitely gonna jump on. All
right. So you just gotta put in that work, bro. All right, man. I'm gonna holler at you, man. Be safe, bro. Peace. This is why I tell you guys, man, you gotta put in that work. This is why I be telling y'all, join that bad boy membership. Fucking sign up for the seminar. This is why I be telling you dudes. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Yeah, what up, Macario, man? It's your boy Jay, man.
What up, my dude?
Chill, man. Yo, Macario, you been right, man.
Mm-hmm.
You been right. I ain't gonna lie, I apologize. I've been, like I said, listening to these chicks.
Mm-hmm.
It was so funny, right? It was my homeboy had a chick who was messing with. He put me with a homegirl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, listen to this, right? And so you know how I always be like, yeah, she ain't show me no vibes. She ain't this type of chick, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So always be wrong. I know the niggas in the comments go like, this dude, I know he calling some bullshit. So long story short, I'm gonna get straight to the point. I ain't smash shorty, you know what I mean? Like, he put me shorty, he wants to chill at her homegirl's house. She was there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So whatever, I mean, so you know, but she even that type of vibe that she ain't want me to fuck. You know what I mean? But and then come to find out, yo, my boy was like, yo, what happened? I was like, what you mean? She's like, yo, Shorty was feeling the cardio. She was straight too. Because the medicine, she was kind of cute too. Pretty good too. Not everything like that. And I was like, I didn't get a chance to smash. You know what I mean? Like, she acted like she wasn't into it. I'm not even going to press the issue.
Right.
And guess what Shorty said? She was like you be saying, she was like, she wanted me to be aggressive as fuck because I have this mentality. Like, damn, see? And when you in case, I'd be like, yo, y'all guys got to be aggressive. You can't be laid back. So I always be like, I'm praying for like a woman giving some type of signal.
Right.
Like the chick that I fuck with. Like when a woman be like, oh, you're very attractive. My woman say stuff to me, then I get like, okay, I'm not what she want me. And that's why I don't be aggressive to chicks. Because like for one, like I always go what the woman said. My boy's like, you shouldn't do that because she was like, yo, what you just did. She thought that, you know what I mean? Like, yo, this dude didn't know what he was doing, like you be saying. I'm like, oh, God.
Well, see this. Well, just take this as a lesson, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be scared to be sexual with women. You know what I'm saying? Put that bid in quickly and see if she gonna reciprocate. And if she ain't gonna reciprocate, then you just keep that shit pushing. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, but she was acting kind of weird though, like she want to do nothing though. That's what I'm trying to say. She was acting weird, but I guess that's how women are. I guess she was acting, but I didn't really. Oh man! But I think too much, Cario. When a woman, right? Because like, if a chick, you try to put a date with a chick, I have no problem putting a date. It's when like I get stuck when a chick be like, if I say, what are you doing Thursday? I'm free Thursday. She say, I got something to do Thursday. Should you not say nothing? Let the chick be like, hey, even though I have nothing to do on Thursday, I'm free Saturday. What are you doing? Because I don't want to like push actually another date. Because it's gonna come off like
wait, so hold on. So you said she said she has nothing to do Thursday?
No. I said I'm off Thursday.
Okay.
But she said she's busy. But
okay.
I'm asking you, what do you do when a chick says she's busy on a certain day? What? Should you point out another day or should you wait?
No, tell it. You're asking me like, when are you free?
Okay. But okay, then what if she say and I do too? I don't know yet.
Then you stop. Then you stop talking to her. Just be like, listen, holler back at me when you free, and then you just stop talking to her.
Okay.
That's it.
When I do that like that, because I do that to a couple of chicks who come here and do that, I never hear from the chicks though. Like I don't hit them up. I'll be like, hey, let me know when you free then.
Right.
Then I just never hear.
Yeah, because that means it wasn't interested in you. That's why you didn't hear from him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You just keep it pushing. That's it.
No, you know what? No, but I'm assuming that too. That the chick probably want to. You're not from the chick probably want you to chase them. She probably saying, "Oh, damn, how come dudes never hit me up?" Just because I said that. Yeah, I let him know, but damn, he could have. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is the thing. No. This is what you gotta understand. A woman wants a guy to chase her if she's not interested in him. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning that if a woman's interested in you, she'll chase you. If she's not interested in you, she wants you to chase her. You understand what I'm saying? Because if she's interested in you, she's going to actively try to get at you in some form or fashion. If you're constantly trying to get at her, if she wants you to chase her, that means that she's not that interested in you because she just wants she's interested in your attention, but she's not interested in you. You see what I'm saying? She just wants to use you for an ego boost. You see what I'm saying? So this is why you leave it in their hands sometimes when you say, hey, you free? She's like, oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, well, just holler at me when you're free. And you just never hit her up again. Because the thing is, if she's actually interested, she will hit you up. You understand what I'm saying? If she's not interested, you'll never hear from her again. You see what I mean?
Okay.
You know?
I had this chick from Tinder I met, like you said. I spoke to her, I'm like, come over. She's like, yeah, I'm down. But she was like, yeah, but not today, but I'm busy. But I was like, all right, cool. I was like, yo, let me know when you're free. But I never heard from her after that, though.
Yeah, because I mean, she wasn't interested. That's all that means. No response is still a response. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right.
You were talking about about photos, like taking pictures, stuff like that. For online. My boy, he's a photographer. He's charging me $125. Is that a good price? But I don't want to. I mean, because not. Like I said, I have iPhone 8 Plus, so that shit is just as good as that too.
Nah, stop being cheap. This was wrong with you guys. Why y'all always being so cheap? Y'all be wanting the most out of being cheap. Stop. Listen, if your boy charges $125, get that nigga to $125. Let him take your pictures because his professional camera is going to look way better than your iPhone. Facts. You feel what I'm saying? Remember, you get what you pay for. So if you want to be cheap, you're going to get some cheap ass looking pictures. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So stop being cheap at the game, brother. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
I
appreciate the information. Like I said, I've been attacking the game.
All right, man.
For me, I feel like I'm improving on myself, but thanks for the tool.
All right, bro. I'm holla. All right, peace. Man, y'all motherfuckers stay with this cheap shit, man. That's why y'all be getting the results y'all getting. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Yeah, my career, your motherfucker.
Yo, what's going on?
Hey, Mr. Cario.
What's going on, bro?
Not much. How are you?
I'm chilling. What's going on with you, man?
So, it's about this topic, right?
Mm.
So you think looks don't even matter? You like girls like they want like a quick lay or one night stand?
Mm. You say that again?
Do you think that looks matter, or actually, do you think that looks matter more to women who want like who are DTF or want a quick lay because they want to make sure that they're not coming off as just a slut who just wants to like pick any guy?
No, when it comes to one night stand, sexual attraction matters. Sex appeal matters. Now you could look good and she feels you're sexually appealing because of that, or you could just be, sexually appealing to her. You know what I'm saying? No matter what your look is. You see what I mean? So the sexual attraction or the sexual appeal is the thing that matters in that situation. See, the thing guys got to understand is, the looks are going to play a part in the situation. You understand?
Right.
Either, for whatever, but it's something that is so, it's a lot of it is not necessarily, it's not the biggest thing. This is what guys, they think that's like 90% is how you look. And then if a woman doesn't like the way you look, it's over. So they stay getting caught up in that like nonsense. You see what I'm saying?
Right. No, I see. Also, in terms of like DTF girls, do you need to like qualify them? Like, you're talking about like, or make themselves qualified for you. Like, you're talking about like how you want show like a certain standard, so you're not just any guy who like comes off as like just some desperate guy or just anybody who just wants to like fuck anything. Do you still, even if it's like girls who are just want a quick lay, you still need to make themselves qualified for you?
It depends on the dude. It depends on who you are. Like, if you don't give a fuck who you fucking, then that's cool. But if you have, like for me in particular, I'll just use myself as an example, right? When I talk to a chick, I like to see if she's a chick who has stuff to lose before I fuck a chick, meaning that she actually has things going on. So, for example, I would rather, like, let's say I talk to two girls, right? I'd rather fuck a girl who's a doctor than a girl who's unemployed living at home with their mother. Even if the girl unemployed is hotter than the doctor, I'll pick the doctor every time because the doctor has more to lose. So therefore, if I fuck with her, right, she's least likely to bring drama to my life because she actually has a life of her own and she has a lot of shit going on. Now, of course, you still gotta figure out the personality and all other stuff, but in most cases, the doctor has more to lose than the chick living at home with her mother. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes I'll decline that girl because, and especially if I see she might be a little bit, unstable, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm good on that. You feel what I mean? Like, I'm cool. I'm not gonna fuck with her. You see what I mean? But that's where I'm at right now. Now, certain guys, they don't give a fuck. They're just like, I want to fuck any chick who's trying to fuck me, and that's cool if that's where they're at. You feel what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, no, I know, but then if you do that, wouldn't that like turn off like most girls because they'll just be like, oh, this guy, he just wants my pussy, I don't want to feel like I'm just like a piece of meat that like, or so like some guy who's being used or some girl is being used by a player. Yeah,
but she's not gonna care if she want to do it too. You understand what I'm saying? If she really wants to do it, she's not gonna care. Remember, I've talked about this before. A chick's desire has to be stronger than her fear. So her fear is,
Right.
her fear might be, oh, I don't want to look like a slut. But if her desire is stronger, then she'll fuck the guy. So meaning her desire to want to fuck him has to be stronger than her fear of looking like a slut. So she's going to say in her mind, damn, this guy's going to think I'm a slut, but I want to fuck him so bad, I don't care. You understand? That's the when the chick will still fuck you and it'll make a difference. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, so it depends on the chick you're talking to, how the interaction is going.
Right. And it depends on how much she's interested in you. So if she's really interested in you, really interested in having sex with you, she don't care about looking like a slut. You understand what I'm saying? But the thing is, if she cares too much about looking like a slut and she doesn't fuck you, that means that her fear of looking like a slut was overpowering her desire to fuck you. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like I said with the other guy that called, and I said, you could get with this or you could get with that. So this is the girl fucks the guy. That is her looking like a slut. So if she's getting with the fact of her looking like a slut and that's more powerful in her mind, she's not going to fuck the guy. If her desire to fuck him is more powerful than her looking like a slut, she'll fuck him. So it all depends on which side of the spectrum she wants to go on based off of how her, either desire or fear, whichever one's stronger. You see what I'm saying?
So if you notice during an interaction that she seems too hesitant or seems like she's worried about how she's going to, her social reputation, how it's going to be affected, then that's when you would use the method of trying to make herself qualified.
Say that again?
So I'm saying you could see that she's worried about, her social reputation coming off with the slut. If you see that, then would that be the time to try to, make herself qualified to you?
No, you don't even got to do all of that. Her qualifying to you is really based off of your own agenda, meaning you're seeing her qualified to you for a reason. You understand? So like I said, if I'm talking to a girl, I'm having her self-qualify to me to see what type of girl I'm dealing with, to see if I want to deal with her. You see what I'm saying? That's the point of doing it. It's not to just to do it, just to get her to be answering your questions. Is her answering the questions and interacting with you so that you can get information out of her, so you can see if the information is up to your standard and liking. You understand? But that depends on if you have standards in the situation to where you need to know certain things or to figure out certain things before you make a move with the chick. Now, again, if you don't give a fuck about none of that, then you ain't got to do none of that. If you're just like, oh, there's a chick here, she wants to fuck me, and I want to fuck her, and we can fuck, then fuck it. You understand? You just do what you got to do. But I'm saying that if you are in a situation where you needing to know certain information is important to you before you make those moves, then that's why you ask her questions and have her qualified. You see what I'm saying?
No, I understand that. But I was just, because I was remembering in that one video where you said that women like guys who have high standards or,
Well, yeah, of course, they're definitely going to like guys who have high standards, because guys who have high standards aren't the type of guys who are fiending for the pussy, which makes you more attractive because they're like, wow, but again, it has to be real. You can't pretend you have high standards just to make her want to get with you more. You know what I'm saying? You have to actually have the high standards, because then what you're saying is empty and what you're doing is empty, and it doesn't, you don't really, it's not going to be congruent with how you're acting with her. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, so you're saying you don't have to make chick qualify for you, but if that's what you really want,
right?
Those are your standards. Then that could be an additional help,
right?
To help you attract the girl that you want.
Exactly. That's what it is, man. But yo, bro, I appreciate the call, my brother.
Right.
Let me get a few more of these, and I'm gonna holler at you, man. All right. Peace.
All right. Thanks a lot, Mr. Cario.
All right, bro.
I appreciate it as always.
Peace. All right. So the calling number is 646-481-3901. Yo, what's good?
Hello?
Yo, what's going on?
Yeah, it's Nathan London.
What's the deal?
I'm good, man. How you been?
I'm chilling. What's going on?
Yeah, so today I started approaching again after a long time, almost a year. So, like a few weeks back, I bought this electromagnetic frequency reader, this little handheld device. So basically how it works is you point a little gizmo at something that emits electromagnetic radiation, like a router or a microwave or a telecommunications mast, and it gives you the frequency, and it alerts you as to whether the electromagnetic radiation is harmful or not. So I was walking around with this device in my hand. I was rolling up to like women, like saying, "Excuse me, madam, I felt compelled to come and say hello to you because according to this device here, you're really hot." And then they were like, "Oh, ha ha, he, etc." And then I'd like segue into a conversation through that. But again, because of the coronavirus stuff and the social distancing, I didn't really get anywhere. Or like 2-3 minute conversations to nowhere again. I have a boyfriend excuse, then I need to go and all this stuff. So yeah, it's kind of even with the corona stuff, it's made it even more difficult because even like people who are meeting online now, they don't really meet up. People who are on dating apps, I mean, you can't really kiss somebody who is outside the bubble because of social distancing laws, regulations. I mean, so like, what a chick's supposed to do?
Bruh, you're really out here using devices and shit to pick up chicks. I mean, hey, at least you get into conversations, man. You just gotta, again, bro, you gotta like I was telling that other caller, man, you got the same issue he got. Is how many girls you talk to?
Well, today,
Yeah.
like 11.
Okay. And none of them wanted to give you the number, nothing happened?
Nah, nothing.
Bruh, see, this I'm gonna tell you like I told the last guy. And the other guy that was on there too. Y'all have to start investing in the game, bro. That's really what it boils down to at the end of the day. Because Nez, how long have you been calling this show, man? It's been like a year or two? You know what I'm saying? And it's still the same problems.
I think coming up to 3 years now. I think
that's what I'm saying. It's like dudes got to invest in the game, man. Because if there's things that you don't know that you should know, but you're not gonna know because you don't invest in the game. You understand what I'm saying? Which is why you're going around in circles. You see what I'm saying?
So the bad boy membership then.
Bad boy membership. Fucking get on a seminar, something. And I'll say this, it ain't even got to be me. It could be anybody else. It could be a combination of people. What I'm saying is you have to invest. You understand what I'm saying? In order to step up your shit.
I was on the membership last year though. I watched a lot of the programs as well.
How long?
A lot of the videos and a lot of the audio programs.
And how long were you on the membership for?
Like 2 months.
That's what I'm saying. You invested 2 months. You got to invest more. See, again, like I told the guy that was on the last call. Y'all have to understand that this is a lifestyle. It's not something you do part-time and you jump in and out and you just do when you feel like, or you do it on a Sunday. It has to be implemented into your game. Like if you went to the gym for 2 months and that was it, do you think you'd be in shape?
Yeah, if I worked hard enough, I could be, yeah. I managed to go from like being fat to...
No, you will not. No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't. You have it's consistency. This is what I'm trying to say. You understand? It's consistency. You have to be in the shit consistently. You understand? And it's not saying you have to be on a membership for the rest of your life. I'm talking about you have to immerse yourself in all these different things on a consistent basis. That's what I'm saying. And the first thing you got to change is the mindset, because because you keep talking about the Giga Chads and the fucking, black pill and all. You got to throw all that shit out the window. You understand what I'm saying? You got to throw all that shit out the window, because you cannot, be able to improve and get shit popping in the game when in your mind you keep thinking, oh, it's all about looks. You got to be a Giga Chad. You got to do that. You got to throw all that shit out the window, bro. You got to throw all that shit out the window. start from scratch and work your way up. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, but I did immerse myself for a long time though. I was like, you know, I bought a lot of products, not just from you, but from, I got like 4 years ago, I got Dan Bacon book, The Flow, which kind of sucked as well. Like that was the first kind of same products I bought, and I read through that. That didn't make no difference. And then, I got
why do you think it sucked? Because Dan Bacon is on point. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't think so. I think he's lying. He's just making up stuff.
See, and that's why you're not. That's why you're losing out here, because Dan Bacon is on point. Shout out to Dan Bacon. You guys should check Dan Bacon out. Dan Bacon, to me, is one of the top coaches out there. You understand what I'm saying? Who don't talk a bunch of bullshit. He's practical. He simplifies the shit. It's good. So this is what I'm saying, where you guys out there, y'all not really taking into account the information and really applying it. And also too, this is what happens too. Unfortunately, a lot of dudes, because I had shout out to my dude Michel Cabre. I think that's how I say his name. I always say his name wrong. But me and him was going back and forth in the comments the other day, because he commented on the video I did the other day with my dude John from Modern Life Dating, and he was and we were talking about body language and reading body language, and he said, "Isn't reading body language the same thing as choosing signals?" And I'm trying to explain to him that it's not the same thing. And so a lot of times you guys are getting confused by the game, which is why y'all are making mistakes, which is why shit's not popping off for you. You see what I'm saying? So, because when you said you got Dan Bacon stuff and you're like, oh, I don't, Dan Bacon is on point. So I'm like, what did you not learn in there that did, you understand what I'm saying? Like, what did you learn in there that didn't help you? You understand what I'm saying? Like, what didn't help you?
No, it's just like, well, I thought he was on point too, but after reading through it and trying it myself and seeing that it didn't really work, then I just kind of, based on my own perceptions and my own lens, like I said, because I'm a perceptive individual and I analyze and I scrutinize things quite. But
why are you scrutinizing everything? Why don't you just keep an open mind and do the stuff? That's the problem.
I was doing the stuff, but observing and scrutinizing, you kind of collect evidence, as it were.
Bruh. I'm telling you, this is part of it is your mindset, my dude. It's part of it is your mindset. I keep telling you. It's your mindset.
You see what works, what doesn't.
No, but this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that part of it is that it's like this, because Nez, you've called in so many times talking about Chads and Tyrones and all that other shit. The fact that you're even thinking about that, are you talking about surgery and all that? Like you're the equivalent of someone working out every day but eating cheeseburgers for dinner all the time. Like you're not really gonna help yourself because you gotta throw away that bullshit. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you gotta, bro. You gotta definitely, like, if you really want the help, man, you gotta invest in the shit and you gotta do this shit and you gotta switch your mindset up and throw all that other garbage out the window. You understand what I'm saying?
So when all this coronavirus stuff dies down, are you gonna have a seminar in person?
Yes, I am. And you definitely need to be in the front row, my dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So I'll come along to that seminar in person. I'll behave. I promise.
You said he'll behave. All right, bro. All right, Nez.
I think it would be good. Wait, one more thing. I think it would be good, like if you could to hire like a little conference room or office space in the Freedom Tower, World Trade Center, if you can.
All right, cool. I'll let you know next. All right, bro. Mahalo. All right, cool. Peace. Later.
Bye.
Man, Nez is crazy. Jesus. Yo, what's going on? Who's this?
Yo, Ricardo, we getting shot, man.
What's going on?
Ain't nothing much, man. I've been listening to the conversation for like the last hour. And what I'm noticing is a lot of the dudes want to be treated like they're bitches.
Right.
What I mean is, they want to be the dime piece that all these dudes go and holler at, and they don't want to put the work in. They just want to sit there and look pretty and have the chick come and holler at them.
Right.
They
Right.
gotta understand like, it don't work like that, bro. Like we're outnumbered. You know what I'm saying? Like we're the men. So generally speaking, we have to put the work in. Like I feel like a lot of the dudes that are calling you, like they're not maximizing their potential. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all about maximizing all different aspects. Your looks, your approach, your tongue game, how you speak to a female, like all that shit matters. Like it can't just be one thing.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Like that's like the main thing I feel like they not focusing on.
Right. Right. And again, a lot of these dudes, unfortunately, they don't want to put in the work, man. I'm telling you, it's so the solution is simple, but nobody wants to, because even the other caller, he was like, damn, but why I gotta put in all that work? I'm like, bro, that's what you gotta do. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's what you gotta do. But dudes, see, and you know what it is too, especially when it comes to dating and relationships, it's not even a thing with just men. Women are also like this too, where people in general, they don't think they need to work to have the type of dating life they want. They think they think it's supposed to just come to them, because the media has brainwashed people into thinking that shit's just gonna happen. Like, oh, you're just gonna run into the hot girl and the shit is gonna go down, or the women think their perfect guy is just gonna fall into their lap. You feel what I'm saying? So people think they don't got to do any work to actually get or maintain situations. And so, you know what I mean?
On that same token, there are people out there that really don't got to do much. But guess what? Even when they do get those approaches, they got to do work after that too. Like, y'all might just not be those type of dudes where it's like you just put a picture out there and all 1,000 bitches gonna come holler at you.
Right.
Not everybody got it like that. But at the same time, that's not the end all be all. Those type of people too, they still got to put the work in.
Exactly.
Us dudes out here that want the bad bitches, you don't gotta just be bad. Like there's other qualities we're looking for too. So even though that they might get the choosing signals from all these different dudes and get all this attention, guess what? There's other things that they gotta do too, not just looking good.
Right. No, that's real talk. That's real talk, because it's still look, there's always still shit you gotta do. You understand? So you might get a chick checking you, because dudes always talk about choosing signals. It's like, all right, cool. The chick's choosing you, but you still gotta go over and talk to her, interact with her, try to make something happen. You feel what I'm saying? And then if you go on a date with a chick, you know what I mean? She got to show up to the date. You got to see if y'all compatible, and then see if you could smash or whatever. It's like you still got to do shit, like regardless. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
And that's the thing. Like the people that are complaining about, oh, they're not doing this, they're not doing that. I feel like those are the ones who are maximizing their potential.
Right.
Meaning, like, looks do matter to the people who you over here, you ain't taking care of your fucking hair. You ain't got no haircut, you ain't got no shape up.
Right.
Your fucking beard all uneven and shit. Every time you're looking at bitches, you got one eye going to the left, one going to the fucking right.
Right.
Like, everybody got to get their shit in order, because if not, looks are going to matter. You can't show it to a date and you got a fucking stain on your fucking t-shirt,
right?
And you got basketball shorts on with some flip flops, and think like you gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit matters.
Right. Real talk, man. But yo, bro, I appreciate the call, my brother. All right.
No doubt.
I'ma holler at you, man. Peace.
Bro.
That's what's up. Shout out to my dude, Red Pill Chauvinist, in the building. We got to do a stream one time, man. We still got to do that. We got to hit me up in the email, bro, because I gotta get you on one of these joints. Emails, ask Mr. Lucario. Just hit me up, man. We'll try to make something happen. But yeah, what time is it? Okay, we got another maybe 15 minutes. Guys, make sure you hit the donate button. Donate to the show. You feel what I'm saying? Also, make sure you guys click the link below to register for the seminar. The seminar is on the 30th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom. Trust me, you do not want to miss this. If you miss this, I don't know what to tell you. It's just, hold on. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Yo, this Kevin. How you doing, man?
Chilling. What's going on?
No, man. How do you like when you get fucked in the ass?
I mean, listen, bro. if you're gonna troll, at least be creative, my dude. You feel what I'm saying? Like that was corny. Like I'm disappointed in you, my nigga. Like try again. I'm gonna give you one more chance. See, and he fucking hangs up. I tried to give him a chance, but he hung up. He not creative. Sad, bro. Sad. I try to give a nigga a chance to be creative on the trolling shit, and he didn't want to do it. That's how you know he ain't got no game. That's exactly how you know he ain't got no game. He can't think on his feet. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yo, what's going on?
I'm not calling about fucking his ass or any of that stuff, bro. Just be more, bro.
What's going on with you, man?
No, I'm pretty damn good, bro. I like the subject for the day. Sorry. I like the subject for the day, though. And also, big up to the seminar coming up. I'm sure she's going to see what's up with that shit, too.
That's what's up. So,
yeah.
What's good with you?
I'm good, Carl. Hey, but Carl, I think a lot of issue with a lot of these guys today, because these last 2-3 callers, I ain't mean to drill them like that in the chat room, but you know, I think it's just the biggest issue with these last 2 callers, especially Nez, because I've been having this conversation with Nez and Ross Goldberg for 2 years now. A lot of dudes, I think the issue is a lot of guys, people in the same, guys are insane. They do the same expecting different results.
Right.
That is insane.
Right.
You can't do it though. I mean, at times you got to learn how to adjust to the shit though. You know, I read Kobe Bryant. I think I told you before. I finished reading Kobe Bryant's book because you know I'm playing football and shit.
Right.
Because the reason why he so much in like when he was playing and shit like that though, is because when he noticed when he got to the league, a lot of guys weren't working as hard as he was.
Right.
So he took that. So he took full advantage of that shit. You know, guys had to be at practice at a certain time at 6. He said, "Fuck that, I'm gonna be there at 3."
Right.
Putting in some extra work. So just getting to where he's now. So I think a lot of guys really got to understand the value of what hard work does. You know, I without work, that shit is a wish.
Right.
You get because I'm playing on 2 football teams right now. I am working a job and shit. So you know, I wake up at 3 a.m. at 4 a.m. almost every day, and I still make time to get bitches.
Right.
So
right.
I got to understand is the minute you start working for something, your life will change. Change your mind, that'll change your life. Basically. I think you gotta understand what hard work means.
Right.
You know, the minute you start for shit, I mean, even Kevin Hart said the shit himself. A lot of people want to be rich and famous, but no fucking body wants to put the work in.
Exactly. Nah, that's real talk. That's real talk.
Yeah. But I just want to call in and say that, Carl. I just hope guys understand what the value of what hard work means. Because I wouldn't get to where I am had I not put in the hours, you know. When I got on your Bad Boy membership, I was talking to maybe 50, 60 bitches a day. That shit took a lot of work, but now I'm at a scale where I value myself, and I think I can get a bitch whenever I want. So I can get a bitch tonight if I want. What a lot of people don't understand is during the quarantine, that's actually a great time to focus on your dating game. You know, that last call talk, he's on 8 different apps. Man, let me be on 8 different fucking dating apps. You know how much easier the game is nowadays?
Right.
Especially, man, let me be on fucking 8. Let me be on 6 dating apps.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like these dudes, they don't get it. You know what I'm saying? They do not get it.
I just want to call in. I hope everybody just understand what the value of hard work is. Carl, that's all I want to say though, because I'm pretty sure you understand. I just hope everybody else understands. Just bust your ass. You can do whatever you want to do. You just got to work for that. You can't. There ain't no shortcuts.
Facts. Real talk.
But I know you got Carl.
All right, bro. I'm a holla.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
All right, peace. All right. Okay, the call just dropped, bro. Call back. Hold on. You.
Hi, Mr. O'Connor. It's Mike from London. How you doing?
What's going on?
Yeah, once again, I don't know how many times you're going to make videos on looks, but please. Yeah, once again, the better looking I get, the more women play games, and it's just like, it's all over the place. So guys do not envy like good looking people because they have it hard as well. basically, I had a girl yesterday who couldn't stop telling me how good looking I was, and today I was supposed to go out with her and she still flaked. So make that what you will.
Right.
So, yeah.
Nah, so that's what they don't get. They be thinking shit is just rose color. They think it's rose petals all day, and it's like, yeah, you'll have chicks checking you out. You'll have certain chicks that will give you attention, and sometimes you'll get some chicks based off of your looks. But it's not the. It's not. It's never the way people like to make it out to be. You understand what I'm saying?
And it's temporary as well. So do you know Anthony Joshua, the boxer?
Say it again.
Do you know Anthony Joshua, the boxer?
I think it sounds familiar, but I can't remember how he looked or whatever.
Yeah, but basically, like most women liked him at one point. They all thought he was very attractive, and now nobody talks about him anymore. So even that's temporary. So he was like the most liked man, and all of a sudden he's nothing.
Right.
But but one question. So the woman who's faked on me, she's now asking if she could come on Monday or Tuesday, but I first ignored it, but she's asked again. So is it the right thing to just say, look, just bring a bottle of wine and just come to my house? I'm not going to bother dating you.
Yeah. Be like, yo, come on. That's all she's designated for at this point. Just be like, look, come through and let's get this popping. And if she ain't trying to do that, be like, all right, well, peace out. You understand? Like that's what it is. You see what I mean?
Yeah, great.
Yeah, just tell her that.
Yeah.
Like ain't no dates and none of that shit. You know what I mean? Like that's it.
All right. Thanks for the help. Have a good show.
All right, bro. Appreciate it.
All right. Bye.
All right. So, guys, make sure you hit the like button. Let's get to 200 likes before the show's over. That'll be great. We got 231 people watching right now. Hit the like button. Also, make sure you guys hit that donate button. Donate to the show. And also make sure you guys click the link below to sign up for the Expectations versus Reality Seminar, June 30th on Zoom, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You could be anywhere in the world to join this event. I'm telling you. You guys, I don't want to miss this. If you miss this, you are playing yourself. I'm telling you. The shit that we talking about in there is going to be so heavy. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And right after that, I'm coming out with my new Bad Boy membership program. That shit's going to be crazy. So it got a lot of good stuff popping off out here in these streets. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of good stuff. So I'll take we can take one more call and then I'm gonna have to head up out of here. Feel what I'm saying? We'll take one more call. Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's up? You gotta turn down your computer, man.
Yo, what's up? I turned it down. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on?
How you doing, Mr. Ocario?
I'm chilling. I keep hearing the echo, man. I keep hearing the echo. You got. You still trying to call for a long time. You still got to turn down your shit, bro. Okay, I keep hearing the echo. Hold on. Well, I keep hearing the echo. Okay, I think okay, it's better now. What's going on with you?
I'm chilling. I'm just chilling. How's your day been?
I'm chilling. What's going on?
I'm good. Yo, I just got a quick question, bro. I think a lot of other fans are probably thinking the same. Can you show us your Tinder profile? Can you make a Tinder profile? Literally go in the game, talk to girls, want to your matches, how many girls you pull, and all of that. Can you do that? Can we make that your next kind of video, maybe in 2-3 weeks? I think that will really educate a lot of guys on here. You
say you want me to make a video of my actual profile showing all the women and all that other stuff?
Yeah.
Nah, bro, you gotta pay for that, my dude. That shit I show.
Yeah.
That shit that I show people that I do in person. That's that's in-person coaching.
I bet guys on here would be willing to pay for that. I bet everyone is so interested.
Yeah, you can. You just gotta book a in-person coaching session with me, and I'll show you all that stuff. That's what.
No, not just for me. For everyone to see.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think you're hearing what I'm saying. I don't think you hear what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is that if you want to see that, that's who I show my clients who pay me money. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm not giving all that information out for free.
Quick question. You were talking about being able to fuck two women, being able to fuck two ladies for the rest of your life.
Say that
In the
again.
morning and the evening.
Say that again.
Like earlier, I was listening earlier, and you said you could fuck two different women every single day for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Huh? Are you talking about like some training, some hood rats? Gonna like what? Like, why aren't you doing that already then?
You said, why aren't I doing that already?
Yeah, why aren't you doing it already? Yeah,
weren't you hold on. Weren't you listening earlier? Yo, shut up. Listen, shut up. Let me answer you off the damn line, you idiot. See, a lot of these dudes, let me tell you guys something about, let me give you some real talk. Let me give you guys some real talk. A lot of these dudes, right? They're losers. You understand? This is why you'll have Steve Dedeen curse niggas out on his show. Right? Because he has losers call up. You understand what I'm saying? You see, dudes got to come to terms with the fact that they're losers, right? And they're going to continue to be losers. And this is why they try to, call winners like myself, right? And other people who are in the chat who are actually winning and who's striving to win. They want to disrupt that shit because they know that they don't have what it takes to be a winner. So they want to talk bullshit. Because I already knew he was on some shit, and I was actually trying to have a conversation with this fool. You understand what I'm saying? But I was like, okay, he's on some dumb shit. I gotta fucking turn this off. But I'm trying to have a conversation with this fool. Because what happens is that these dudes are not worthy of the game. And this is why they say the game is to be sold, not told. Exactly, 6and exactly. The game is supposed to be sold, not told. I remember years ago, this is probably like maybe 8-9 years ago. And this is how long I've been doing this. I've been doing this for like 12 years. Steve Dedeen called me. It was about maybe 8-9 years ago. He said, bro, you giving away too much. You understand? He already told me it was good. So when dudes really want to learn the game, they got to invest. Same thing I was telling Nez. Who else? Same thing I was telling the dude that was calling earlier about how he has to invest that energy, that time, put in that work. Sometimes you got to invest some money. All that shit, you got to make an investment. You feel what I'm saying? You got to put in an investment. But dudes, they're such losers that this is like the highlight of his day. Trust me, that was the highlight of his day, calling me. That was the highlight of his day. You understand what I'm saying? Because his life sucks so much that's it. That was like, he woke up this morning and he was like, I can't wait to call Lucario. That's the highlight of his day. You understand what I'm saying? Oh man. That's the highlight of his day. That's what these dudes do. So I'm telling you guys, if you guys are out here in the game and you actually want to make shit happen, right? You have to put in the work, because if you don't, you'll end up like dudes just like that. That's what I'm saying. I guarantee you this guy gets no pussy. I guarantee you this guy gets no pussy. You understand what I'm saying? Emperor saying, but Lucario, you can't have a conversation with them type of guys. You're right. Because you know what? I'm not having a conversation with him for him. I'm having the conversation with him for the viewer. Because all I wanted him to do was to keep talking so I can refute his nonsense. So the viewer will see the nonsense so they don't turn out like him. That's the only reason why I be entertaining some of these trolls, truthfully. You understand? But I shouldn't even do that, because they're really not, worthy to speak to a dude like me. You understand what I'm saying? That's really what it is. That's really what it is. But yeah, that's what happens, man. There's a lot of cats out here who, unfortunately, they're idiots, bro. It's the masses are asses. That's what you got to understand. It's like Oh man, I love it though. I fucking love it. But anyway, guys, listen. Make sure that you guys click the link below to register for the seminar. Make sure you guys get this book right here. How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, ebook, hard copy, or audiobook. Make sure you guys check that out. Make sure you guys get that shit popping. What else? Oh, make sure you guys join the Bad Boy membership. And make sure you guys hit that like button. We just need 13 more to get to 200 likes. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let that shit pop off. You feel what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Man, he's watching right now too. This is what dudes be getting off on this shit because they're moist. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, dudes be so moist. It's hilarious. They are so moist, but we're gonna and stop talking about him because he deserves nothing. No, we ain't taking no more calls. Exactly. Diving Rod, he said, that's what I thought when you entertain them. There's lessons to share from us who want to win. Exactly. Because this is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. I want you guys to see what happens when you're going down that path. When you're a guy who's not confident, when you're a guy who's insecure, when you're a guy who's not sure of himself, when you're a guy who doesn't want to put in any work, that's what you turn into. You understand? Guys who get pussy don't do that. Do stupid shit like this when the trolls call in and use fake Jamaican voices and do stupid shit. You understand? Those are guys who are losers. They watch losers. They do loser hangouts for 8 hours a day. Like that's what dudes do when they don't have any purpose in their life and they ain't get no pussy. You understand? That's what happens. You know what I mean? So, that's what it is, people. But yo, man, appreciate everybody tuning in. I got to head out. I might do another one. Not tomorrow, but I'm going to be doing a joint with Afi tomorrow on his channel. And I'll probably do a Sunday night live stream. You feel what I'm saying? Probably do a Sunday night live stream and make that shit happen. You feel what I mean? But yo, you guys take care. I'll holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. I'm out.